Why do single people get angry when they receive this advice from married people? It always makes them raise an eyebrow, and I wonder why. If you're seeing this, it means the truly single show is live. Shout out! Come on, I'm so excited to be sharing this with you. A lot of people say, Temstars, come teach on dating, relationship, preparing for marriage, and just tell us what married life looks like. You've left the streets for some years now. Just help us. Just help us. Yes, and that is why I created this for you. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Temstars Olusoya Adeyokino. And this show, the Truly Single Show, is where I'll be sharing the real deal about living all while waiting to be married. So if you're preparing for marriage already, if you're looking towards to a big day, you call your marriage day and start the journey of marriage, or you're still dating, looking forward to dating, courtship, whatever level, even talking stage, this show is for you. Make sure you subscribe, make sure you turn on your notifications. Every Friday, you're gonna see that notification pop up and you'll be watching a new episode on this show. So on this first episode, I'll be sharing with you 3 things single people are told, advice that they give single people that really irritates them, but what they truly mean. So let's go. Number 1 thing a lot of single people are told is, enjoy yourself. Oh, don't wait for anything. Enjoy yourself. Sometimes people in their single days, particularly maybe those that are of age, who are really willing and ready to be married, but have not gotten it right when it comes to relationship, dating, and all of that, they really get triggered and hang out. What do you mean I should enjoy myself? I'm in my 30s. What do you mean I should enjoy myself? Haven't I been enjoying myself this past decade and all of that? And it could be something you will raise an eyebrow over, like, not be your fault now. You are in your husband's house. You are in your wife's house. You are enjoying. You even did touchy. Am I speaking your mind? Yes. That's like the reaction. But this is what it truly means that they are not saying to you beyond that, enjoy yourself. Oh, this happened to be the most youthful time of your entire life, that you will have this amount of time alone to yourself. Your decision making, your actions, everything is mostly run by you and maybe other significant other in your life. It's that time of your life where you can leverage on a lot of things without you thinking of being, oh, I'm responsible for my husband, I'm responsible for my wife, oh, I need to look after my children, and the like. So that's what they actually mean, that you should enjoy yourself. We're not saying that when you get married, your life is going to take a total change and you will not be able to do the things that you like. But we are telling you the truth, the reality of the institution of marriage. Because when 2 now become 1, it means that your decision, your actions, everything is going to be run together as a unit. It means you're going to consider the other person. You're going to consider them in every aspect, in your finance, in your health, in your goals, your dreams, your visions, everything. You are going to have to make sure that you carry each other along without causing issues, without causing any gap whatsoever. But in your single days, you don't have to do that. For example, in the area of career now, you get married to someone that doesn't live in the state where you currently work. And it could even be outside the country entirely. So you're thinking of relocating, you're thinking of starting all over again. Those dynamics won't apply in your life if you are single, if you are still dating a relationship. I know some people in their relationship do that, where they have to move closer to their partner so that they can start building life together, but not everybody has that luxury. But these are possibilities, things that just happen, and you just have one impact on you or the other because you are married. But as a single person, your entire life, you can sit with the Lord, you receive from him and pursue those things without necessarily making life transforming decision to favor or carry your partner along like that. Remember, I'm saying it could apply in some context. That's exactly that word means. Explore. If you want to buy a car, buy it now. If you want to build a house as a lady, build it now. If you want to start business partnership, start it now. If you want to write that book, if you want to start that ministry, if you want to start that NGO, if you want to pursue your PhD, your master's degree, if you want to go for that management role, start now. Some people might be in their 30s already, some aiming 40s or even in their 40s already, and still waiting for the blessing of marriage. You won't hold your life at ransom because of a blessing. Every other blessing that the Lord is capable of releasing into your life, you should receive them. See it in that way, see it in that perspective. Because you saying that until you get married before you, I know when we're growing up, we used to say that we'll build together with my man. How we all of those things are big, big English. Build the life the Lord has given you now. Receive all the blessing. Go to those people the Lord has sent you to. That's calling, those assignments the Lord has given you. Don't postpone it. Don't wait for when you have a man to implement them. Go after them now. Pour yourself into it. And it's so beautiful if your man comes to meet you doing those things, because they get to make the decision. They want to be with you. They want to go on this journey with you. And I'm talking about both the man and the woman. But imagine that you have not discovered yourself. You have not released yourself into the bigger picture of your life, the long-term goal, better version of yourself, and this person comes to meet you, then you begin to grow in marriage. And that's what's causing a lot of problem and gaps in marriage these days. Because when people begin to grow and the other party is not doing the same, there's this strain already, and you begin to see that people are considering, okay, maybe I married wrong, maybe this person is not for me. No, that's not true. You're discovering yourself in another dimension in the marriage that possibly the other person is not doing the work, and it's causing a friction. So pour yourself in this, your single days. Enjoy yourself. Don't postpone anything. Don't live fully. Live as though it's your last day on earth. Because the beautiful thing about this thing is what you don't even know what the future entails. You don't know. You don't even know how long you have to stay here. So why not just live fully? Why not just let yourself be all that you're capable of becoming, instead of holding yourself down and waiting for you to become when you get married? So next time when you are told that as a single person, don't get angry. That's what they mean. And they have you at heart. Trust me. The second thing you're told that really gets a lot of single people angry is love is blind. Marriage will open your eyes. Yeah, yeah. Nobody wants, like, what do you mean? Love is blind. Marriage will open my eyes. Are you trying to say I don't have sense now? That I'm not seeing? Oh, we celebrate the butterflies in your tummy. But what that truly means is that marriage is a revealer of a lot of things. See, marriage is like buying no testing electronics. How many of you have experienced that? No testing means that you buy the electronics, maybe it's thrifted, you don't test it, you don't get to know if it's working or not where you purchased it. You take it to the house and try to confirm. So it's two ways. See that it doesn't work or it works. That's what marriage looks like. You take it home, you test it before you know what it is. That's why they call it an institution that gives you your certificate before you even start a course. So because of that, because you're going to be exposed to a lot of who you are and who your partner is in the marriage for the first time, because of things you're going to be doing together, it will begin to open your eyes. All of the butterflies in your tummy may not be able to wither you through all of those revelation. So what that word actually means is prepare yourself. Know that you begin to see your partner. You begin to know them in another dimension that you've not known them before by the time you get married. So that when things begin to go the way you don't want, or when there is friction, when you are uncomfortable with the revelation of who your partner is, or even revelation of yourself, because you yourself begin to manifest some things you don't know that you are capable of. You don't begin to see that, oh, I'm unfit for this marriage. I'm not compatible with this person. I'm not this. I'm not that. I love the narration somebody gave recently that one of the reasons why it is recommended for you as a single person not to stay together in dating courtship phase is because you will get exposed to your weaknesses. You will get exposed to a lot of things. And for that same reason, you will say you are not getting married to each other again. And there is likelihood for a lot of persons to miss the beautiful will of God for their life because of that. Because the work of marriage itself is to grow us into the nature of Christ, is to grow us in the knowledge of God. But when you have that knowledge of your partner in ways that are irritating, the ways you don't like, the ways that is really very somehow for you during courtship, because you are cohabiting and all of that, you scatter it and say, oh, let everybody go there, whatever. How many people are you going to date to confirm all of those many compatibility? Are you going to stay together for 10 years? Because even after 10 years, 20 years, 30 years married, you still have your partner do some things that you begin to wonder, like, Lord, why? So instead of cohabiting to know your partner, you have to make that decision. When you get to that point, you're sure that you're going to walk the journey of marriage with this person, that you're going to go the long journey, you're going to go for the long time, and be ready to what? Learn, unlearn, and relearn. Because that's what it is. You are going to be knowing yourself in different dimensions that you have never imagined before. And there will be need for change so that it is possible for you guys to stay married. So it could be on the man's side, it could be on the woman's side, but whichever way it goes, be open-minded. Truly, marriage will open your eyes. Whatever you think you know of yourself now, in fact, including your own self, is just like the list. It doesn't scratch the revelation that comes out in marriage. So be ready to do the work of staying married. Be ready to do the work of learning again, unlearning some things that is not serving both of you, and becoming the better and the greater version of yourself. Lastly, what you get told as a single person that really annoys you is don't go into marriage with expectation. Don't have expectation. Like, what do you mean? Why we not have expectation? I have the expectation, I have financial expectation, I have this expectation, and we've even discussed it in our courtship, in our marriage. Fantastic. All of those things are nice to discuss about during your dating and courtship. Anything you desire of your partner. In fact, you have to wait. Is this person my tribe? Is this person a fellow believer? Because an unbeliever is somebody that does not have similar values with you. Your belief systems, if they are way apart, that person is an unbeliever to you. So the reason why we say don't go into marriage with expectation is because it could cripple you and make you feel like you are in the bad marriage when you begin to discover things about your partner or discover things about your own self that you never knew you're capable of doing before. So it's better for you to possibly have an expectation of yourself to say, well, I want to be a woman of honor. I want to be a man that is an excellent leader, a servant leader. I want to be a man that loves like Christ love. I want to be a wife that submits to our husband like the church submit to Christ. But I need you, Lord, to help me on this journey to become all of this. Instead of setting expectation of I want a wife that cooks for me, I want a wife that cleans well, that makes sure can take care of the house, all those generic expectations. I want a man that can take care of all of my financing. I want a man that can fully, quite a number of expectations. Some of them are reasonable, some of them are not. Some of them cannot be met in the immediate. Some of them can only materialize in seasons, different seasons in your life. So instead of getting hurt over and over again because your expectations are not met in marriage, why not open your heart and go into it with an open mind to say, God, help me to walk this journey. Having done your homework, having done your due diligence, having prayed, having heard from the Lord that this person is one to walk with on this journey of life. So are we saying don't expect? Not necessarily, but let your expectations be the things that are contained in the word of the Lord. One thing I was told during my courtship and premarital counseling is whatever you like in your partner now, divide it by 10,000. Whatever you don't like in them now, multiply it by 10,000. It was like joke. It was, you feel like you're just trying to, but it happens in marriage. It happens a lot. I can even remember in those conversations we were having with our counselor, and she was like, this couple looks like somebody that we like her husband to always be active in the house. She likes a husband that is very committed to doing things together and all of that. In marriage, the truth remains I want all of those things, but is it materializing as I expected? No. And now I need to work on my expectation. I need to work on myself to stay married. I need to work on myself to not be an irritant or to not be a bad wife to my spouse because of things I think he should be able to do for me. Do you get? So go into your marriage expecting the best of yourself, expecting the best of the partner in line with the help of the Lord, not necessarily because you can do it. I'll see you on the next episode. Turn on your notification, ensure that you subscribe, share also, drop a comment of how this blessed you.